Hello everyone, and welcome to Chinese with Pei. I am Pei Lao Shi. In this video, we're going to talk about notebooks. So, and I know that sounds so exciting that we're going to talk about notebooks of all things, but it actually, in Mandarin Chinese, I know of 4 different ways to say notebook. And they all kind of mean different things. So let's just kind of dive right into this. So the first one we're going to go over is a 本子. And if you watched our country videos, you'll know that 本 comes from the word from Japan. It means origin, but it also means book. It's one of those characters that has multiple meanings, and 字 is just to give it a second syllable. So 本子. Now 本子, the problem with 本子is it doesn't mean just a notebook. It can also mean just a book of some kind. If you're not really sure what kind of book it is, you can refer to it as a 本子. So 本子. Okay. So you can use that though. You can go into a stationery store in China and say you want to buy a 本子. And most of the time they'll know what you're talking about. In fact, if they speak Mandarin, they'll know what you're talking about. Some other things that you'll hear. This has a simplified version. And this character we already know, but I'm going to put both down so you can see it. Okay, and simplified.笔记本. So 笔 we know is a writing utensil. 记 means to record or make a record. And then 本 means book. So 笔记本 can mean notebook. But it can also mean a journal that like you write down, you record your life in your journal, in your 笔记本. Now, oftentimes in China, a notebook and a journal are often the same book. It's just how you use it. So, 笔记本. Now the next one, we just change this last character here. Now, I know this looks really complicated, and I'm sorry to say, it does not have a simplified version. That is okay. I have faith in your ability to learn how to read and write this character. So this character is pronounced 部. So 笔记部. 部 means to make a record. It's used in the word for bookkeeping. In fact, if you switch this Or to move this over to here, 簿记 is bookkeeping. 簿记. So 笔记簿, 笔记簿. 笔记簿 is going to be kind of more like a. They don't do this so much anymore with programs like Excel, but they used to. If you went to school and you want to be an accountant, you'd buy this huge thick book for bookkeeping, and you would just like write in it. It's a notebook technically, so it's a 笔记簿. 笔记簿. So if its purpose is primarily to record things, whether it's your notes or your life, and not just kind of like write down ideas or whatever, then you might call it a 笔记簿. 笔记簿. Okay. Alright. So now the last one. No new characters to introduce. Just another way of saying something. Boots. Again, notebook, or the thing you record in. Boots. This is probably the rarest of all of them. I have not heard this one very often. Sometimes you will hear it, but I haven't heard it terribly often. So, I mean, it's good to know so that if you do hear it, you know what someone's talking about. But most people aren't going to say it, but you might run into someone who does. So, 簿子. So, 本子, 笔记本, 笔记簿, and 簿子 mean notebook. So, well, I hope this video was useful. If it was, hit the like button. And if you have any questions about anything we covered in this video or any other video, let us know by commenting or connecting with us via the social media sites that we'll have links to in the description. And if you have any questions in general, same procedures apply. So remember to subscribe, and if you'd like to, watch some more of our videos. And we'll see you next time on Chinese with Pei. 再见.